We've heard of sleeping with the fishes. We're about to fight with the fishes here at the Atlantis. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh. Terrence Bud Crawford, 5'7" tall, tipping the scales at 140 pounds bang on with a reach of 47 inches. And facing him, it's Sugar Ray Leonard, always fit and trim, 145 pounds, 175 centimeters tall.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Weighing in at 72 kilos. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different weight classes. A lot of trash talk. So here we go. Should be a good one. The face is telling the story from that jab. They both want a highlight reel knockout. And he misses with that jab. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Good looking hook, but it was blocked. Has to be careful for that receipt. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. And now they're right back into the fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Come on. Let him get back in. Wait round. It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing it. Back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't when you're stepping around. Don't worry about that round. Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you get your time in already. At that round, it was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there a little bit. You can't figure it out. Good work.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
When you go out. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
Here we go. It's round 2. Swing and a miss with the jab. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Had catch and shoot. Nice defense on that hook. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think.
Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your ball.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Sugar Ray is rocked. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Now relax, relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Do what you got to do. Good work. Those once and just be smart. Just get your shots off and bring back in the fight. Great round. It's the same again. Don't change too much. Round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Come on, let him back. Hold up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Get your boxing back together. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Do it.
Solid punch. Can't land that jab. The straight right just misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Beautiful counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? That punch lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I love that. That jab's slick. Just keep it away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Don't worry, it's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit. We can't figure. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care.
Here we go to the fourth round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action. Whoa, wait a minute! Sugar Ray's in trouble! Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter shot. Can't land the jab there. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
A shot from the gods. Took...
1, 2, 3, 4. See you can do it.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right.
And there's the bell for round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Caution being thrown to the wind. Counter punch. They have no respect for each other's punching power. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of these earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Holding nothing back here in the round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Just get your breath back. You're looking much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on.
Looking for that one shot or anything to set him up and take him out.
You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
You don't want to lose the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
There's the bell for round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. How are they still standing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this... Oh.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Crawford is dazed. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Loved the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I like that. I'm happy.
Then don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit.
Round. Don't worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
Getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few...
Let him get back into this. You're better than this, King. Go back out.
Go. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing
Back, and then we go again. Come on, let him back into the
fight. Think about your defense at the end of all of that.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get your boxing back together and put him
Shot or anything. Set him up.
And there's the bell for round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I need...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.